Bradley, Manchester United 2, Manchester City 0. What a performance. I cannot even remember the last time we played as well as we just did.
Best performance in years. Nicky Butt, Paul Scholes, that criticism was not called for. Martinez, absolutely superb today. I've had so many arguments all week with people. Hashtag bring back Ruben Amorim. For what? Defensive football. Today was absolutely superb. Attack-minded football, and that turned Old Trafford into a fortress today. This is exactly what we wanted to see. Attack-minded football, get the fans up off the seats, and every single player to a man, absolutely superb. And that is because the shape of the team was absolutely spot on. Absolutely superb. Honestly, I'm buzzing because it's the best performance I've had in years, honestly.
And that's the thing, isn't it, Brad? Like, we've beaten City in the past, and it's a bit of like, sit in, they're going to have all the possession. And I haven't seen the possession stats, they might have still shaded it, but you know what I mean, sit in, but we just got to wait for the counter. That wasn't that today. That was from minute 1 to minute 96, 97, whatever it was. We absolutely put it on them. Lemons didn't have to make one save. I don't even know if they had a shot on target.
We slapped them up. We absolutely battered them today. 2-0 flatters Man City today. It could have been 5 or 6. We did to them what they did to us at the beginning of the season. Honestly, absolutely superb today. Everyone to a man, as I said, amazing. Michael Carrick, big up yourself.
Let's talk about Michael Carrick, because what was it you think he did? Do you think it was really meticulous coaching, because you think he's a good coach and this, that and the other, or was that like the man management side? Was it simple in terms of go and express yourself, and he kept it fairly simple? Because he made some big calls. Cunha to the bench, Seshko unused sub, he put Mbrumo up front, Patrick Dorgu on the left, who was unreal. His decisions that he actually made to impact the team were top.
It's both. Like, when you're at a big club, it's got to be both, because the man management and the tactics have to be absolutely spot on. The man management side has to be correct, because you're in a big football club with big egos, big players, and they demand a lot. Plus, also the tactics have to be right so we can produce top-notch performances. Michael Carrick gets it. I'm not saying give him the full-time job, because that's too early, but I think he's a very good coach, and he proved that at Middlesbrough. And he's won back-to-back games, because remember the first time.
There's a big gap. There's a big gap between the games. But look, listen. Everything he chose to do with the team today and how he's prepared the team, it was carried out to the letter. And he can only do so much. And then it's on to the players. We always put responsibility onto the players and say, look, the coaches can only do so much when they've let us down. Talk about the players today.
Superb. And I remember after the Arsenal game, I said the main issue with the performances on the pitch was the coaching element. It was not the players. We've got players like Cunha, we've got players like Ahmad, we've got players like Mbeumo, we've got players like Kobbie Mainoo, who was superb.
Players like Bruno.
and you know what, even though I've been very critical of him and I still want him to go, like, he does have special moments where he plays like a maverick. So with players like that, you can go a long way. We can easily get into this top 4 this season with Michael Carrick, and that should stem us forward. And if we can go and get a best-in-class manager in the summer, then we can progress properly. We have to bring in an attack-minded manager, none of these defensive project managers, because we can easily turn this place into a fortress again. If you turn Old Trafford into a fortress again, we can get back up to the top. And honestly, absolutely buzzing today, and bring on Arsenal.
Talk to me about, we'll talk about that in a sec, talk to me about some of your stand-up performers, because when the team plays so well like that, I was asking the guys during my fan view, like, who do you think the man of the match is? And you were there. There's so many different names, and you can't argue with any of them being man of the match.
Do you know what? Do you know what's such a great feeling is that we could give everyone man of the match today, and we've not had that feeling for so long. Like, we've had so many bad individual performances because we've been set up so badly over years with Ten Hag and Ruben Amorim. Today, because we were set up so well, there were so many standout performers today, and I'm so glad Kobbie Mainoo played really well, and Casemiro, because I've been saying
Casemiro's unreal today.
Because I've been saying, if you compact the spaces, play ballers, and ballers will flourish in a team, because Yuri Tielemans at Aston Villa is not that mobile, but he looks amazing because Unai Emery's got him set up so well. Adam Wharton looks, and Will Hughes looks brilliant because Oliver Glasner's got him set up so well. There's other teams I can mention where they've got not the quickest midfielders, not the most athletic midfielders, but quality on the ball, and that is what Casemiro and Kobbie Mainoo possess. And them two were absolutely superb. Patrick Dorgu, fantastic.
What a redemption it has been for him, as an attacking player now. Yeah. Played on the left-hand side today. Yes, he scored the goal, which he absolutely deserved. Really good finish, desire to get onto it from the back post. But the rest of his game, we were watching the game together, and I was like, Dorgu's just not making a bad decision. He's making tackles, he's winning fouls, he's being physical, he's keeping the ball really well. He's just excellent today.
Yeah, and to be fair, I came out after the West Ham game and I was so angry with that performance. I actually went mad at Dorgu and I said he's not going to make it. Dorgu today, absolutely superb. And to be honest, I actually think I think in the last 3 games he's actually been really, really good on the wing, and he can play left back as well. He's a very good young player. Lissandro Martinez, fantastic. Harry Maguire, fantastic. Casemiro, fantastic. Kobe Mainoo, fantastic. Bruno Fernandes, Brian Mbeumo. I'm sure everyone was amazing. And such a great feeling that our goalkeeper had nothing to do.
Nothing.
A clean sheet. We can't go wrong with that. Honestly, it could have been 5 or 6-0 today.
Yeah.
Honestly, so great.
Big up, Brad.
Big up.
And you're saying bring on Arsenal, yeah?
Bring it on, man.